Love that, that's great.
Oh my god. These are Prada's. This is my newest obsession of a jacket. So when I saw this, I like freaked out. Hey everyone, it's me Cynthia. Welcome back to Inspiro. Today is a very exciting video because I'm showing you everything that I consigned when I went to Toronto 2 weeks ago. If you follow me on Instagram, which is at Inspiro, you would have seen that I had a big day, took myself on a date, went to Planta, got some vegan lunch, and then hit up two of my favorite consignment boutiques ever. I used to go to these so often when I worked in Toronto, but since I moved to Kitchener about 2 years ago, I haven't had the chance to go often. So I found such amazing stuff. If you've been following me on YouTube too, you would have seen I did a massive declutter video, and then I also recently showed you every single thing in my fall winter wardrobe. It was my last video, so I'll leave that linked here for you. But I walked you through a bit of the planning and what I currently am on the hunt for that I think will elevate my current wardrobe. And a lot of these pieces, I can't even speak, I'm so excited. All of these pieces were on the list, so that's why I'm super excited about today's video. Most of this stuff is from Fashionably Yours, which is this really cute designer consignment shop on Queen, and I have one pair of boots from L'Elegante, which is an older boutique in Yorkville. I vlogged as a little come thrift with me for Fashionably Yours to show you guys what the vibe is. This is not a sponsored video. This is all stuff I bought. I'm just sharing with you my little thrift secrets of Toronto. Let's get into it.
Love that, that's great.
These boots are so hard to put on though, I don't understand. I'm dying. So I just found these pants and these boots, and they're both on my list of things. And I found them at a thrift store. And this coat, how amazing. It's so pretty.
Oh no way, look. You know, look at the shoes. And then I'm gonna wear stuff.
Look at how good this one is. Oh, that was a zoom. Oh my god. I don't know why I was like so awkward filming that day. I wasn't expecting to film or vlog or really find so many good things. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, let's start off with the first pair of boots. L'Elegante is in Yorkville. It is this little like super obscure boutique downstairs. You have to go down some steps, but I used to check it out all the time when I worked in Yorkville, and you get the best shoes there that are very fairly priced, and then a lot of good coats and knits if that's what you're looking for. It's definitely like geared towards the older woman. Like the older lady is a lady that goes and drops stuff off there, but I feel like sometimes that's the best stuff. So these are the pair that I got. I've been looking for a pair of like snake skinny crocodile print boots for so long, and these were just the right pointed skinny that I love. I feel like this makes me look so elongated and tall. It has a bit of a kitten heel, which I don't usually go for, but I just thought this was such a classy look. And then it has a wider ankle as well. So it's a bit unique, it's a bit different. These are Lauren by Ralph Lauren's, and I got them for I think $45. And that brings us to the Fashionably Yours stuff. If you didn't watch my wardrobe planning video, I'm basically looking for a lot of prints and a lot of textures in order to fluff up my very basic wardrobe. These are the next pair that I got. I think Fashionably Yours is also the go-to spot if you want really good condition shoes. I've mentioned in the past that thrifting shoes is really hard for me because if you're at the typical thrift store, not only do you have to look for your size, but I think that it's harder to find like trendy and modern styles. So I love going to consignment shops for shoes since I have more luck. These are by the Couples, and they are this gorgeous like leopard print. I don't think this is a cheetah print, and it is like this pony hair-esque vibe. I don't think it's real pony hair, but like that's the texture of the boot. I think these are so cute. When I saw these, I like died. I've been looking for a pair like this because they just add so much like extra uniqueness to an outfit. They are a bit of a taller heel, but they're a block heel, which makes them pretty comfortable. They are pretty new though, so I don't think the last owner really broke them in. So when I wear them right now, the ankle part is a bit stiff and I do have to wear higher socks or like put band-aids around my ankles or else it rubs in. They are barely scuffed. So I'm very excited about them. But that's the next boot. Gotta love it. The last pair of boots are these, and oh my goodness, these are Pradas. I never knew I would own a pair of Pradas at 24. I got them for a very good price. They are in mint condition. They are a square toe and just like the most gorgeous chocolatey brown color. I got these for, I think it was like 200 and something, which usually these retail for so much more. And for me, the boots that you see in normal retail are around 200, so I love these. Don't quote me on that. Maybe like mid 200s, I don't know. I just moved you guys a little closer to the clothing rack. Don't mind the sudden angle change. So I'm gonna show you guys the last accessory first, and then I'll go into the clothes. If you guys have followed me for a really long time, you know I don't have any handbags. I have a thrifted fanny pack, and I have a thrifted small black bag with gold detailing. Like it's a really structured one that I use sometimes when I go out at night. But I don't have like an everyday handbag. I just love a structured bag and I love a really timeless bag. I don't really like the branding of like Gucci or Louis or Chanel really. Like I love something very minimal. This is from a brand called Agneil and it is European, so you can't even order it to Canada. So when I saw this, I like freaked out. It is in a really beautiful like light beige taupey color and it has silver hardware. You open the flap and you just have the inside like this, and I feel like it's a bag that I can wear all year long, which I love because it is so neutral. But yeah, this is my first like big girl bag, which I'm very excited about just because it's super yummy. So I have that, which I'm going to put down here. Okay, and then this brings me to these clothes, which I'm very excited about. This is my newest obsession of a jacket. This is one of those types of jackets that I will hang up in my house for the rest of my life because it is an art piece. This is by Dries van Noten and he's a Belgian designer. I don't know how to actually pronounce his last name. I've heard it pronounced Newton, I've heard it pronounced Noten, like Dries van something. I know, I shouldn't deserve to own this. My old coworker was looking at their boots and he designs the most beautiful boots ever. And I can't believe I own one of his pieces of clothing now. This is a reversible bomber jacket. It's a men's jacket. And it is a velvet base with embroidered florals. I just thought it was so unique and I love blue velvet. Obviously I have a blue velvet couch and I just thought this was something that I would gravitate towards whenever I needed that like oomph piece for an outfit, so I loved it. The inside is reversible into this like mustardy silk. But I feel like I love this side more, so I'm gonna keep it here. And then they also have non-designer pieces. So I picked up this pair of Zara trousers. I didn't know they were Zara, but I've been looking for a black pair of high-waisted trousers that are a bit more fancy that I can like tuck my shirts and sweaters into. So this is the perfect one. It's been really hard for me to find these at the normal thrift, so I thought, okay, I see these here. They're not that expensive. I think they were like $20. So I decided to pick them up. And the last thing that I got is this teddy coat. If you followed me along on Instagram that day, I visited a boutique earlier in the day where they had a pink fluffy coat and I was like, oh my god, should I get this? But it wasn't sustainable. It was made in Italy. I didn't really know much about the brand of the supplier, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it. And then I came here and I saw this one, which arguably isn't a better color. Like I love this ivory Sherpa anyway. It's by a brand called Naked. I don't really know where that's from, but this was, I think, $65, which is so good for a coat. It's just like this really big overcoat style, which I love, and again it just warms up my outfit because it is this like creamy color. I got that, and that's my last thing. I like that they have a mix of everything there. They had a really good range of prices. I just ended up gearing towards things that were a bit more pricey, but I decided that I wanted to spend some money on myself because I never buy things. This is the first time I've ever bought things that are designer or that are more high-end, but they are pieces that I've been thinking about for so long that are just perfect on my list, and I just couldn't pass up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you enjoyed my thrifting content. And this is a bit different than usual because it is consignment versus going to a normal thrift store. But I thought it would be interesting to show you guys what it's like. So hope you guys enjoyed. I love you so much. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't yet. It's at Inspiro. And please subscribe if you're new here. I post videos about sustainable fashion and learning how to be a conscious consumer, all while trying not to sacrifice style. It's a journey, but I'm learning a lot along the way. And let me know down below, as always, what your favorite item was in this video. What are you most excited about? I'm gonna style these in some future outfit videos, so I'm very excited. But for now, you can check them all out on my Insta. I post outfits on there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye everyone.